Let's start with the first story. So Sony in early talks to release Helldivers 2 on Xbox, it's claimed. Okay, so this comes from Insider Gaming. It says Helldivers 2 has been on the market for more than 2 months now and was enjoyed by a stable of consistent player count and a dedicated, thriving community and the heart of the ambitious live service game that despite of the title not appearing on Xbox platforms, only PC and PlayStation 5, that might be set to change though. One of the most recent episodes of the Xbox Era podcast, it was suggested during a rumor mill segment that the talks are underway to bring Helldivers 2 to Xbox Series X and S. Before I even continue, look, put your blue and green t-shirts away, right? From a business standpoint, because at the end of the day, businesses want to keep making money, okay? And obviously, if a game is popular on one platform, to make more money, they have to move it to another platform. Hence, even look at games like Grand Theft Auto back in the day, where it was just on PlayStation back in the day. Okay, it was exclusively for PlayStation. And then, obviously, it's not a first-party title for PlayStation, but it was only Rockstar and 2K were like, let's just do it on the PlayStation. And then it expanded to Xbox. And then it expanded to PC. Now it launches on all consoles, all the next-gen consoles that it can. So much so that it became the most popular game in entertainment history with Grand Theft Auto 5. Okay? So, companies want to keep making money. And if they limit themselves to just one console... Now, I just had a short come out where people were telling me that the binge model and the weekly model... the weekly model is the old model, right? You just have to get used to the new model. Well, I want to say the same thing for people that think that the old model is consoles and exclusives. The new model, okay, the binge model, okay, is all games on all platforms for everybody day and date, right? Because that is the way they make money. Now, I hope people out there that say that the weekly model's dead and the binge model's current also believe that, well, the exclusives for game consoles is dead and the new one is everywhere, okay? Keep the same energy. Okay, so Helldivers 2 at some point might come to Xbox, and that would make sense if Sony wanted to make money, because if it was just Helldivers on PlayStation, it wouldn't be as big as it is right now because it launched on PC day and date, okay? So as a live service game, Helldivers 2 is nothing without its players. What a better chance to expand the player base than introduce the game to an all-new platform to boost the cross-play mechanics of the title. It was a sentiment referenced by Nick during the most recent of the Xbox Era podcast. He says, quote, "We know that PlayStation has a new CEO. At the moment, we think the new CEO might be more open to certain things, and we want to. What we've heard is that there are some very, very early preliminary discussions about the possibility of Helldivers 2 coming to Xbox. Now, it's worth stressing that Nick does. This isn't confirmation; it's just a rumor. However, it makes complete sense if there aren't really any downsides to proposition. Exactly, right? It would broaden the community immensely and also open up the game to a whole new market of gamers. Now, again, it's not like you release the Xbox and all of a sudden you're going to get like 20 million new people play the game. But that's whatever the player base is. I think there was like 25 million Xboxes out there between S, X, or whatever. But you put it on there, even if you get a percentage, if it's 2%, 10%, whatever it is, that's more money to the company that's making that game. And it's a much more successful game, right? There's no downside as a gamer where you could play your game. Now, if it's cross-play, cross-progression, stuff like that, that's another thing. But to play more people, to come into your game and have a community of gamers play the game that they want to play, it doesn't matter. Like when I turn on Fortnite, or I turn on Call of Duty, or I turn on, what's another game that's like cross-play? Sea of Thieves. I don't care if a person's on PC, or PlayStation 5, or Nintendo Switch, right? I'm just playing the game. I'm enjoying it, and because there's more people playing the game across more consoles or platforms, then there's more people in the servers, so it doesn't feel dead. It feels like an alive game. And this is just smart business sense from Sony. Now, obviously, it's smart business sense right now. Make the money, get the saturation point of what you have right now of Helldivers, right? If you have 55, 60 million people playing PlayStation, what percentage of PlayStation users is playing the game? Well, if it's capped out right now, let's say nobody else buys it. Let's say there's, out of the 55 million PlayStation users, there's let's say 5 million, 10 million people playing on PlayStation. I know that's not the number, but let's just say 10 million. That's it. It's never going to get more than that. They're like, well, where can we get the other percentage from? Well, PC. PC's got another 3 million people playing or 5 million people playing. Well, that's it there. Where else can we get more people? Oh, we can go to Xbox. Even if another 2 million people from Xbox, yes, it's smaller than the PC base and smaller than the PlayStation base, but it doesn't matter. That's more money in their pockets for more exposure for a game, more people to like it. Here's my thoughts. Let me know yours in the comment section down below. What do you think about Helldivers 2? Do you think it should come to Xbox and let the Xbox player base play? Let me know in the comment section down below. Please make sure you share, like, subscribe, and if you like what I do here, please make sure you check out some of our other videos. Thanks for watching.